So, guys, here's a question that was asked on the channel, and it answers itself, and it answers itself so clearly that I want to do this video to really put my finger on. Look at this, okay? So here's the comment. Can you talk about anger? I want to be a loving person. I am a loving person. But when I feel anger towards the people that are promoting hate and fear, I worry that I am not being my best self. This whole comment is a person in conflict. And why is this person in conflict? First sentence, I want. Second sentence, I am. First sentence, I want to be a loving person. Second sentence, I am a loving person. Those two statements are present moment beliefs that are in conflict. This is a cognitive dissonance. You're saying one thing, but believing another. And so you're saying I am a loving person, but you're believing that you want to be a loving person, or vice versa. I want to be a loving person, but I say I am a loving person. So it's a cognitive dissonance. So the next thing you say is, when I feel anger towards people that are promoting hate and fear, I worry I'm not being my best self, right? Now, when you're saying that you're not a loving person when you feel anger towards people who are promoting hate and fear. Do you believe that Jeshua never got angry? He overturned the carts of the moneylenders. He used to get very frustrated when people wouldn't understand what he was saying, and he'd say, I speak, but you do not hear, right? Do you believe Jeshua never got angry? And was Jeshua a loving person? To be angry is part of being here. It's part of experiencing here. Where you are really possibly getting stuck is the attachment to what other people are doing rather than creating something better. Now, you see somebody doing something hateful or fearful, and you have a means of doing something loving that counteracts it, great. For instance, if and this is I don't want to talk politics, but if you had a political person doing something that you decided was hateful or fearful, you could vote them out of office. You could put your energy towards voting them out of office, right? So if you see someone treating someone poorly, you can report them to whoever needs to know so that can be stopped, right? In my case, many times I've seen people being treated poorly, and I stepped in between. Right? I'm a big man, and I have that intimidation factor about me. So, does that make me a terrible person or an unloving person? No, I'm seeing the person who is in need, being abused by somebody else, and I step in and do the loving thing and help the person and stop the fearful moment. The world is not black and white. The world is not a direct duality. It's not good or bad. There's variances and layers in between. And you can look at something that is wrong, and you can focus on how wrong it is, or you can focus on doing something to make it right. And that's really the difference. Your sentence is you worrying. Now let me go back here. When I feel anger towards people that are promoting hate and fear, I worry that I am not being my best self. Well, I worry is a fear. I am worrying, is what you're saying. So you are actively creating things to worry about. And then the next thing you say in the sentence, I worry that I am not being my best self. So not being yourself, best self. What's the result of not being your best self? Not being loving, not going to heaven, whatever you believe. So you're basically afraid that you're missing the mark. You're afraid that you're getting it wrong. What is missing the mark? Missing the mark is the definition of sin. But what mark are you missing? Missing being loving. And that's basically what you're afraid of here. But sometimes the most loving thing you can do is be a consequence. because it needs to have a consequence for it to be resolved. And so anger is something that everyone experiences at some point. But it's about what you do with it and whether you hold on to it and carry it along through your life, or you actively change it to something positive. And that's my thought on anger. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye. Hey guys, thank you so much for your support of the channel. Every day I pour my heart into creating these videos so that they bring value. That's my goal. That's my intention. And if they have brought value to you and you have the means, directly below this video, you're going to see a donation link. You can donate as little or as much as you'd like if you have found value. Also, you can go to johnofnew.com, pick up my regression, which is the moment of me meeting Jeshua and witnessing the crucifixion is on that regression. My meditations, my mini courses, even prints of my Jeshua painting are available on the johnofnew.com website. So if you have the means and you would like to make a purchase or make a donation, please feel free, because this channel solely exists by your generosity. And I am completely grateful to you for allowing me to speak my truth and hopefully bringing value to you. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.